Air travel. It's exciting. It's also a little unpredictable. We've all been there, right? That moment when you're at the airport ready for adventure and then, bam, flight canceled or delayed. It can throw even the most seasoned traveler off course. But here's the thing, we don't have to let these bumps in the road steal our joy. We can learn to navigate them with grace and even a little humor. This is especially important for those of us who might feel a little more anxious when plans change. We're going to talk about those fears and frustrations. We'll unpack the emotional roller coaster of flight disruptions. And most importantly, we'll equip you with practical strategies to stay calm and collected, even when your flight isn't. So buckle up, friends. Let's turn those travel hiccups into opportunities for resilience and maybe even a good story or two. For many, the thought of flying can bring up a mix of emotions. Excitement for new experiences, the thrill of adventure, and the joy of exploring new places. Maybe a touch of nervousness about the unknown. The anticipation of what lies ahead can be both exhilarating and daunting. Now imagine adding a flight cancellation or delay into the mix. The sudden change can throw even the most seasoned traveler off balance. It's like adding an extra loop-de-loop to the roller coaster ride. The unexpected twist can leave you feeling disoriented and stressed. Anxious flyers often thrive on predictability. They meticulously plan every detail of their journey to ensure a smooth experience. Having a plan, knowing what to expect, it helps create a sense of control. It's a way to manage the chaos and keep anxiety at bay. So, when a flight is disrupted, it can feel incredibly unsettling. The carefully laid plans unravel, and uncertainty takes over. Suddenly, that carefully crafted itinerary goes out the window. Uncertainty creeps in, and the sense of control slips away. It's important to acknowledge these feelings. Recognize that it's natural to feel anxious or frustrated in such situations. Don't beat yourself up for feeling anxious or frustrated. These emotions are a normal response to unexpected changes. It's okay to feel those things. Allow yourself to experience the emotions without judgment. What matters is how we respond to those feelings and empower ourselves to navigate these situations with confidence. Take proactive steps to manage the disruption. Remember, you're not alone in this. Many travelers face similar challenges and find ways to cope. Millions of people experience flight anxiety, and even the most seasoned travelers encounter disruptions from time to time. Sharing experiences and tips can be incredibly helpful. The key is to have a plan in place, a toolkit of strategies to help you stay grounded when travel throws you a curveball. Whether it's using travel apps for updates, having backup plans, or simply taking deep breaths to stay calm, these strategies can make a big difference. Find ways to make the most of the situation. Engage in activities that help pass the time and keep your mind occupied. Explore the amenities the airport has to offer. Sometimes a good meal or a relaxing moment in an airport lounge can make a world of difference. And remember, the disruption is temporary. Eventually, you'll be back on track, ready to continue your journey with new stories to tell. When you finally reach your destination, the challenges you faced will become part of the adventure, adding depth to your travel experience. So embrace the unexpected and remember that every twist and turn is a part of the journey. Happy travels! Let's talk about some of the common fears that might bubble up when flights get canceled or delayed. It's a situation that can catch even the most seasoned travelers off guard. Fear of missing important events, a wedding, a business meeting, that dream vacation you've been planning for months. These moments are irreplaceable, and the thought of not being there can be heart-wrenching. The thought of being stranded in an unfamiliar airport, unsure of what to do next, can be daunting. Airports can feel like a maze, especially when you're navigating them alone and under stress. There's also the fear of the unknown. How long will the delay be? Will I get to my destination today? Will I have to pay for another flight? These questions can swirl in your mind, creating a storm of anxiety. These unknowns can feel overwhelming, especially when you're already feeling anxious. The uncertainty can make time feel like it's standing still, amplifying every minute that ticks by. Then there's the frustration of lost time. Time that could have been spent exploring a new city, relaxing on a beach, or simply being at home. Every minute spent waiting feels like a missed opportunity. Flight disruptions can feel like a thief, stealing those precious moments from us. It's easy to feel helpless and frustrated, watching your plans unravel before your eyes. It's important to acknowledge these fears and frustrations as valid. They're real and they're understandable. Everyone around you is likely feeling the same way, sharing in the collective uncertainty. But here's the empowering part. We can choose not to let them control us. We can take proactive steps to manage our stress and anxiety, turning a challenging situation into an opportunity for growth. We can equip ourselves with the tools and strategies to face these challenges head-on and emerge from the experience feeling stronger and more resilient. Whether it's through mindfulness, staying informed, or seeking support from fellow travelers, we have the power to navigate the unknown with confidence. Remember, every journey has its bumps, but it's how we handle them that defines our travel experience. Embrace the uncertainty and let it teach you patience, resilience, and adaptability. So next time you find yourself facing a flight delay or cancellation, take a deep breath and remind yourself that you have the strength to get through it. After all, the journey is just as important as the destination. Flight cancellations and delays can feel like an emotional roller coaster. The sudden change in plans can throw you off balance, leaving you feeling helpless and out of control. One minute you're excited, looking forward to your trip, and the next, you're hit with a wave of disappointment, frustration, maybe even anger. The anticipation of a new adventure quickly turns into a daunting challenge. It's a lot to process, and it's crucial to allow yourself to feel those emotions without judgment. Acknowledge the sadness, the frustration, and the anger. These feelings are valid and part of the human experience. Remember, it's okay to feel frustrated. Frustration is a natural response to unexpected obstacles and setbacks. It's okay to feel angry. Anger can be a powerful emotion that signals something important to us, something that needs our attention. It's okay to feel disappointed. Disappointment often comes from unmet expectations, and it's a sign that we care deeply about our plans and experiences. These are all normal human emotions, and suppressing them will only make things harder in the long run. Bottling up emotions can lead to increased stress and anxiety, making it even more difficult to cope with the situation. Instead of bottling up those feelings, find healthy ways to express them. Share your thoughts and feelings with someone you trust, or engage in activities that help you release tension. Talk to a travel companion, call a friend, or seek support from fellow travelers who might be going through the same experience. Sometimes, just knowing you're not alone can make a big difference. Or even just take a few deep breaths and acknowledge what you're feeling. Deep breathing can help calm your mind and body, providing a moment of clarity amidst the chaos. Journaling can also be a great way to process emotions and release pent-up stress. Writing down your thoughts and feelings can provide a sense of relief and help you gain perspective on the situation. The key is to acknowledge and validate your feelings, but not let them control your actions. By understanding and accepting your emotions, you can prevent them from overwhelming you. By finding healthy outlets for emotional release, you can create space for clearer thinking and problem solving. This approach not only helps you manage your emotions, but also empowers you to navigate the disruption with resilience and grace.